up 30-29 is crazy, yo. Unk status at 29. I still got a 20 in front of there. I got, there's a 2. I got one more year, y'all. I got one more year. I got one more. It's crazy. I'm like Nabu's age whenever BTL started, y'all. I remember whenever we thought he was up because he was almost 30. Or he was 30 or something like that. That's crazy. Here we go, though. We got the first best of 5 series that we're going to have of BTL season 19 between the number 1 seed and the number 3 seed. Maria's Dungeon. I'm not sure if they've even dropped a game. Did they drop a game? Have they dropped a game this season? I think they did go undefeated. 4-0. But I'm not sure if they even dropped a game. Can I look real quick? The 2-0 versus Cowboys last week. Yeah, the 2-0 versus the Lost Ratones. 2-0 versus Team Chopped. And 2-0 versus Spectre Gaming. No, they haven't dropped a game. Y'all, they coming for that. They coming for the neck. Ain't dropped not a single one. But, I was saying this is Cat Cowboys time. Cat Cowboys year. And we will see. But it's looking rough. Sick Jorge, Aku, Charybdis, Bowkeeper, and Eviction over on Maria's Dungeon looking tough. What's yo? What's good, Higglekins? How y'all doing? How you doing? I may not assume y'all right now. I'll say I'll just you, unless if the partner in crime's around. I was tired, not gonna lie. OG Perp, yo, what's good, yo? I feel like I ain't seen that name in a minute. Am I right about that? Did I see the last time you typed in chat? $2022, I got some. 2024. Yeah, you ain't tapped in the chat in at least a year. And before that, it was the other 2 years of 2022. OG Perp. Okay, I feel like it's been a second since I've seen that one fall in 2020, 5 years ago. It's crazy to think, y'all understand how crazy it is that we've been going for this long? Like, BTL is ancient. Like, I know I'm 29. The fact that I'm 29, I mean, that BTL gotta be old. BTL gotta be old. I was like 18. Wait, is that true? How old was I? I was 19. Yeah, I was 19 whenever this shit started. Yeah, I didn't even turn 20 yet. In that first season, when I was just a watcher, when I joined in season 2, I had just turned 20. I was in college. Logged into a history book. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out how to properly try to acknowledge and celebrate our history as a channel, a league, a community. I haven't really been. Baby Etoe, you're still so. There we go. Thank you. I feel like I've been hearing a lot of the opposite today. Been getting a lot of Unk status. Unk, damn Unk. I've been getting a lot of that today. Baby Etoe. That's what I need to see. It's still Etoe boy. It's still Etoe boy. He's still a boy. He's still just a boy. Oh, we got LeBlanc in the world. We got an interesting game already in our hands right here. LeBlanc in the world. That's going to be an interesting game in the mid lane. Aatrox and what's that? Aatrox and Mbessa. Oh, these solo lanes fighting. Oh, they boxing for real. These solo lanes should be very interesting. These solo lanes going to fight. And then we're going to have Zaya Rakan and the bot lane duo up against Yanara and Nautilus. Alrighty. Oh, we're going to have ourselves a game. Game 1 between Maria's Desert and Cat Cowboys. Remember, Maria's Desert has not dropped a game. They are, I believe, 8-0 on the season. 4-0 max score, 8-0 game score. Will that continue? No, these names are entirely incorrect. Hold on, give me a second. Hold The hands you ready? Etoe for everyone. Oh yeah. We had that whole situation with the E and the toe, and people not understanding what Etoe stand for, thinking they stand for feet, and for toes, phalanges. It's not what it stands for. That whole thing loves that in BTLG. Someone came into the booth and was like, "What? Does Etoe stand for electronic feet? This man got a foot fetish? Nah, no, nothing like that. Got nothing to do with that at all. Etoe is simply how my last name is pronounced. I feel like you've known me for long enough, you've been around here for long enough, you know that. You should know that. I was disappointed by the people that were in the booth that did not correct that player. I came into the booth, I was away. I didn't hear it, I wasn't there. I heard it afterwards. I'm like, oh, no one correct? No one knows? Y'all don't know what Etoe means by now? Y'all don't know my name? Jelani? Etoe? Etoe, my last name? Y'all don't know that? Crazy work. Yeah, this looks like an interesting game. Just off of those first 6 picks right there. Atoe, Zenza, Aurora, and Bessa, Wukong, LeBlanc. We got no dedicated takes in this entire game. Besides, I guess, sort of Nautilus, but Nautilus is 100% just a fighter too. He's a fighting tank. We got like no pure we trying to do tank and utility. We fighting here in this game. At the end of 2025, we boxing. Boom, 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 boom. For Etoe's OnlyFans service. Check onlyfans.com/Etoes for some of League of Legends best content. Get that big money. Hey, there's an opportunity there. There's opportunity there. Big money. Man. If only we can make big money out of what we do here, right? And I've actually low-key, I've been thinking about this. Now that I'm on the executive board of a nonprofit organization with the National Society of Black Engineers, and I've recently kind of transitioned to the vice president of that position, of that board. And I've kind of had more experience with that, and I've talked to more people that are older and into business and stuff like that. I'm like, man, what would it take for us to make BTL more than just like a hobby? Especially since I've been unemployed the past few months, I'm like, man, should we try to make this official? Like, is this a nonprofit organization in esports and diversity, esports and stuff? Can we make up some official sounding bullshit to make this like a real thing? Do other esports organizations, amateur esports organizations, do that? Like, officially, become an organization? I don't know. I've been thinking about it. I feel like there's a lot of work that goes into that. You gotta have talk with some lawyers, talk with some people that have already done it and stuff. But I feel like, man, that's a real 30-year-old thing to do, right? We get to 30, we're getting old. Are we making our hobbies into real businesses? I've been thinking about it. And then tap into some nonprofit organization funding potentially, or sponsorships or whatever. And I've been kind of trying to think about it a little bit. I'm not exactly sure. I feel like I would have to have some conversations with some people. We'd have to have an official board, talk about who on staff this has been helping out would actually be part of the official. Because I feel like in order to have a nonprofit organization, I think you have to have the official board members. You have to have some type of chair, some type of VP, some type of secretary, some type of treasurer. I think is officially needed. At least that's how it is for the National Society of Black Engineers local chapters. So I'd have to like talk to people about figuring out how that actually works. But I was thinking like, man, I should really try to do that. I think that would be maybe also a good thing to do for like the longevity of like we've already been going for 10 years. Like next year being 10 years is crazy. It's a thought. It's just kind of been bouncing around my head right now. I don't really have a lot of real understandings of what that would look like. But I still got to get back. Alright, we have about 13 seconds. I've rambled. Like 30 or 32 going to decide to go back to school. There's a good time to make a new life decision. Yeah. I've been thinking about that school thing too. My parents always pushed me to get my master's, and I just like never wanted to do it. Maybe I'll try to do something else to try to make better myself. Like that. You still have another year. It's worth the master's, advanced degree. I'm so mad that my computer engineering degree seems to be falling off of a cliff in value. I struggle so much to get that computer engineering degree, and it feels like it's so useless now. Goddamn AI. They do say 30 is the new 20. Hell yeah. You know, Maria, by the way, you over there acting like you far behind me or something. Like I'm old. Like, hey, wait a second. Ain't you right behind me? Ain't you right there too? And we old? Like, hey, you've been around here for 10 years too? You've been around here for 10 years too? Like, I'm just saying. Like that's kind of crazy a little bit when I think about it. Like, wait a second. Hey, yo. I'm not alone. We all out here. Look at you know who I feel like has aged the most in our time here? Even just like the past 5 years. Ed Defiance used to be a college kid, bro. That man is like retired and a father now. Like that is crazy. In terms of aging, that is the most aging I've seen. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember how to do this. You know. Okay, there it is. I was a college adult. Oh! There's the hook! We're doing Nautilus things! And they're going to get the flash out of Charybdis. I was a college adult. I feel like whatever if you're in college, it knocks off some age on you. And it says that you're a college kid. You get to be in college. Yeah, that's how I can feel younger. Go back to school. This investment makes me kind of to think I'm old. I'm a 91 baby. Making sure you get the same treatment. Yeah. Was I part of that making fun? Did I make fun of you on your birthday? Did I do that? I don't remember. I feel like hey, we got something going on. Oh, we got something going on. We got Rakana. We got Steal Myself and Ether have met Boatkeeper and Eviction in the bot lane. I did my final year during COVID. That shit aged me. Yeah, that's fair. This game is going to 100% be very aggressive. Yeah, we already know. Oh yeah. Every single lane is throwing hands, by the way. Every single lane is throwing hands. We look at these lane matchups. We are fighting. And I love that. This would be such a fun. This is like a professional type game, like aggressive. I don't know what region is aggressive in a professional League of Legends right now, but this feels like it would be like one of those old timey, like super aggressive games. And let's see how these teams execute. I would say that these would be one of the comps that are more difficult to execute. Being a school 17 makes you feel younger and older. That's so fair. I feel like to all your friends, like it's being in school sounds like you're younger, but whenever you're in school and you're older, like whenever I was in I was in school for 6 years to get my degree. I'm not gonna lie, I struggled. So When I was in school at the end, yo, they were calling me chief. I was like the oldest in the friend group. Like I felt so old. That's crazy how old I felt at the ripe age of 22. I was 22 when I graduated. 22. 22 in 2019. I felt so old. That is crazy. That is crazy to think about now. Crazy to think about now. I hadn't even started living. I was not an adult at all. I didn't have rent payments. I didn't have car payments. I didn't have insurance. Like, I didn't do my own insurance. Like, it's so crazy to think about it all now. But, you know, 30 to the new 20. So I'm really barely an adult now, if you really think about it. Started undergrad in 2008. You guys wasn't ready for it to end. That's fair. That's fair. I was ready for mine to end because I just wanted that. I just wanted the paper. I wanted the degree. I'm tired of school. I was tired, bro. I was tired. I was struggling. I was like, give me the goddamn degree. Let me call myself an engineer. Please, for the love of God. And I got out of there. I knew that. I was happy. I was ready. Now, I realized that I was a fool to be so ready. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, it's not going to be first blood in the mid lane. Cribus is barely not going to be able to get the kill on Aurora. And LeBlanc is living. However, Xin Zhao may be looking. We also have some flashes here in the bot lane. We got some more people looking too. The Bokeem is going to get really low too. That's going to be first blood going over to Cowboys. They're going to get 2 kills in the bot lane, but still myself an Ether. And LeBlanc is barely going to live as well. And that's going to be the first 2 kills going over to the Cowboys. Oh, we got ourselves a game here. You could imagine that the favorites to win this are probably Maria's Zenz because they haven't dropped a game. But Cowboys been a very solid team for a long time here. If there was ever a team where it says finally they're due, if this was like NBA MVP, just like eventually like, this person just, I mean, they just have to, like how Joel Embiid won his. Like, I mean, they've been so close and so good for some time. We got to give them a championship eventually. We got to give them the cup eventually. This will happen with Cowboys here. Ooh, a flash forward. Incredibly well done there by Ether. On the timing, right as Cryptus goes to the right of the mins, we're going to get the flash from Nautilus and the hook. That's going to be some more pressure. Charybdis is able to keep the flash. CC never won before. I know, right? No, Cowboys haven't won before. They've been knocked out in semifinals by Indefiance many years in a row. Many times in a row. It just got, oh my God. Look at how heated up that turret was. And we're going to see Lakey picking up the kill. And here comes Ether onto Eviction. Oh! Oh! Weave! 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 Yup! Eviction able to weave the Nautilus hook. And is not going to go down. Sorry, CC. Yeah, Cat was. I think literally like three splits in a row that got knocked out in semifinals by whatever team in Defiance is on. It's kind of wild work. Aku going in on the LeBlanc. Ooh. Oh, Bowkeeper. Oh, Bowkeeper is going to get hit with the hook. It is going to go down to Lakey. Cowboys take a 4-1 lead. Up 1.5K here at 7 minutes. They're going to go on to the first dragon. I said, we fighting, y'all. This is a fighty fight game. That could go expand up to a 2K gold lead for Cowboys. And I feel like in a fighty fight game where you're fighting a lot, these early gold leads, these differences in items could really swing these early fights. I think if you're fighting more, then you could better take advantage of gold leads and item leads. So we will see if that is the case here. Whew. Ooh, and best of things. I think the item lead is going to be in favor of Maria's Dungeon though in the bot lane so far because Still Myself has not backed yet. Yeah, though up 400, is sitting on 1,000 in the pocket. Up here in the top side, we're going to see two grubbies go the way of Maria's Dungeon before they back up. It doesn't matter, they got the two grubbies. As far as they're concerned, they will take that as an absolute win. Two of the 4 kills so far on Wukong, and then the other 2 kills split between the bot laners. Most money on the map right now? Yeah, it's actually the Yanara. Bowkeeper close by. Okay, we have a little bit of some breathing time here. But I said there hasn't been a bunch of farming. The farm numbers are still decent, but not amazing given all the fights that have happened. Okay, Aatrox, sick Jorge, being sick, fighting. Oh, the jungles are gonna run into each other. Wukong does have a lot of items and therefore a lot of damage, and Wukong picks up a 3rd kill. Ether gonna be a little bit in trouble, but not too terribly much. There is a pink ward here. They are going to clear that. And the gold lead is a solid 2K for Cowboys. Hey, thank you for the follow, K-A. I don't know how to pronounce that other than just K. K and then a bunch of vowels. It bothers me that Ebessa did not get that last CS there. She walked away. That is unfortunate. But Ebessa, no CS on the map. Aku looking for something here in the mid lane. Ibis forced to flash. Did just use the I don't know what it's called. Deceive. Is it deceive? Is LeBlanc's W deceive? I'd feel so great if that was right. Oh, distortion. Oh, what's deceive? Who am I thinking of? This is malice. No, something else. Distortion. The distortion. Deceive is like Shaco's Q or something, right? What's that one called? So many ability names. No, we still fighting up here. Oh, they fighting up here. I know we have a little bit of invade here on the bottom side jungle from Cowboys. And the hook is not going to land. Inviction is going to get charmed. There is the ultimate. However, here comes the rest of Cowboys. But Ether's going to get incredibly low. And Aku is going to get the kill. But we'll be trading kills. But here comes Bowkeeper. Bowkeeper's looking for some cleanup. Is going to get a shutdown. It's a double kill for Ibis. Steal myself here. Oh! Bowkeeper with the moves and gets a double kill. Looking for more. Bowkeeper is going to go down to Ibis. Some kills are going to go over to Maria's Dungeon there. But I think overall, I actually don't know. 1, 2. Was that 2 for 2? No, it has to be more than that. Stuff happened. Hold up. Can I? 3 blue members died to 2 red members, so 3 for 2. I think. 1, 2, 2, 2. Big shutdowns for us, Jerry. Very huge. Does Etoe's mic get quieter or sound in general? Oh. Do I need to move my microphone to a little bit of a better location? A better spot?
Turret plating will fall soon.
Big shutdowns is true. 2 dragons to Cowboys. They had a 2K gold lead at some point. Now they're looking at less than 1,000. Ibis doing some trades in the mid lane. He has Etoe muted in his headset since I have it going on the big screen. Ah, okay. I thought I was gonna read that like he said Etoe muted because he doesn't like what Etoe's saying or something like that. That would be funny. He's got Etoe muted. I thought you were making a joke. And the quickness is going to turn up Ether. Oh, a lot of damage from Still Myself. Oh my god. Yeah, the Yunara is slapping. The Yunara is slapping, and that's going to be another kill going over to the Cowboys. Oh yeah, I'm stealing myself. Do you hear the whispers? Oh my goodness. And Bessa. Doing a lot of things up here in the top lane. These top laners have 0 KP in a 13 kill game. Top laners have not joined in on anything. Top lane island, but they have been they've been scrapping with each other, but they haven't killed each other quite yet. And they're relatively even on CS. What a top lane matchup so far. Noxus champions are busted. It's been the year of Noxus. Next year it'll be the year of Demacia. Demacia will get busted champions. Get ready to see Garen go crazy. Lux, Xin Zhao. That was kind of already this year. Shyvana. I can't think many other Demacian champions. Silas technically the Monsters are still Guardian. Ether is able to land the hook. May still go low. Here comes the redemption. There is the exhaust. Still myself is going to also going to get charmed. Still myself is going to go down. The charm is going to be on Ether. Here comes the rest of but the ultimate from Aku. They do not have it. They have a numbers disadvantage here. Oh, will they be able to find the kill? Oh, they find the kill, but also the pullback from the feather. That's going to be a double kill going over to Aku. Maria's dungeon finds some kills and some shutdowns there, taking down 3 in exchange for 1. Oh my god. Oh, and Bessa misses the ulti. Oh no, the point blank ulti is going to miss. It's going to whiff, and that's not going to be a kill in the top lane. And Maria's dungeon suddenly has the gold lead. The feathers! Feathers going crazy in that fight in the bot lane. I said this game gonna be fighty. It was been quite fighty. Just not in the. I mean, it's been fighting the top lane too. They just haven't killed each other. Ooh, there is the pullback. Landing on eviction. This tower is going to get real low. There goes the tower. Blue team turret is going to go down. Yeah, it's not going to be the first turret. First turret did go down in the bot lane. They are looking for Aku potentially. They see Aku is here. They do see Aku. They're onto Aku. There's the ultimate from Aku. Aku is going to get rooted. And there's the ultimate. Aku does not go down very easily. But Lakey does. And Lakey will go down. And Etoe decided that Etoe wanted to be part of the fight. Okay, the top laners are joining. Top laners are joining. Aku is low, but not dead. And Maria's Dungeon is winning the fight. They completely just wiped the fight with the clean ace. The clean ace. Aku gets low, but Aku lives. He prevails. Xin Zhao is alive, unlike in the cinematic verse, where Xin Zhao is quite dead. But here we're gonna see Xin Zhao lives, and that's going to be the gold lead and the kill lead. Now we're going over to Maria's Dungeon. Are they simply inevitable? They haven't dropped a game. I said they haven't dropped a match or a game. Looked like this game when Cowboys had that lead early on, but now these fights are going in favor of Maria's Dungeon, and they've taken suddenly a 5K goal lead, which I think is actually the largest goal lead of the game. Just like that. Just like that, it's Maria's Dungeon time, baby. How do we get a gold lead, right? Sometimes, like, how does gold work in this game? The shutdowns worked and did not go in favor of the Cowboys. The top laners joined, and Aatrox is the one that comes out on top. It's just, I feel like it's a lot of the individual way that these team fights are going. Incredible mechanics, incredible play from Bowkeeper, it seems, in these fights. Those feathers going crazy. Also well played by Aku. Good use of the ultimate. Ibis potentially in trouble, trying to figure out the right way to distort. Is going to be able to distort away twice. Steal Myself is also here. Going to get some damage onto Aku. So is Lakey. Lakey is here. There's ultimate from Aku though. And Steal Myself is going to go down. That ultimate from Aku said, "Foolish Samurai Warrior, you thought you could jump onto me?" But they were wrong. And Ether is also in trouble. And it's just too many bodies for Maria's Dungeon. Bowkeeper's on a killing spree. Lakey's in trouble. There's the knockup. And he almost got, yeah, that would have been sick. If he got away with that, that would have been sick. That would have been very sick. Would have been very sick. But now Aku, 6-2 and 7. 6-7 for Aku as well for the Zaya, also 6-5 and 7. And it's an ace from across the map for Maria's Dungeon. Am I cool? Am I young and cool, guys? Did y'all hear that 6-7 reference? Y'all hear with me with the memes? Y'all see how I said 6-2-7, 6-7? Say 6-7 one more time, Etoe. But I'm cool. I'm young. I still got a 2 in front of my age. Is that what the kids do? Very hip. There we go. Exactly. Very hip. Very young. Very cool. Not unk. Not unk. Yeah, I'm going to have an Otacon here taken by Maria's Dungeon. And they are now taking the game and just leading. They're putting their foot down on their necks. It's just too much talent. Too good. Maria's Dungeon. Are they just simply refusing to drop a game? Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Hey, Cowboys, like, when in doubt, just push it out. But they lost. They didn't get a wave. The wave. Aatrox is deleted the wave. Hello. Oh, no. There's a flash over the wall. But, oh, my God. They missed the hook. They missed the ultimate as well. All right. Well, no, that wasn't the ultimate. Okay, that was just Yunara's thing. All right, I thought that was Mbessa ulti. Spotted.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
All right. Well, they make a play for the top lane tower. They get to play for the top lane tower, but at what cost? At what cost? Baby, oh, this is so adorable. It's so adorable in Defiance. My goodness, look at human life, crazy. Nope. Cowboys looking to get the jump with the number advantage. Can they get the... Oh my god, but they're getting deleted. Oh my god, but they're getting deleted. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. They just realized that the game is not close. The game is not close. The game is not close. You may think if you have a number advantage you can fight, but the game is not close. You thought the game was close? The game is not close. The game is not close. Get smacked by this wallet. Yeah. Nope, they just got smacked down. They laid the smackdown on them. Saying, no, y'all really can't fight us for real. It's over. It's over. This game is not fightable. This is not a comp. You do not have a scaling comp. Whenever you fall behind in this, you do not fight us. You do not get that opportunity. You do not get that right.
Red team's turret has been
And they just get absolutely eviscerated in the mid lane. It is the best of 5, yes. Oh, Lord. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can they fight, though? Can they fight? They're trying to get onto Bowkeeper, but Bowkeeper does simply too much damage. The game is not close. You have 2 items. I have almost 4. The game is not close, bro. The game isn't close. This isn't it. You can't fight us for real. Y'all keep trying, but you can't. This is the rough position to be in because it's like they're not even going for bad fights here. Like, I'm not saying that their decision making is like, it just feels like their decision making isn't bad. They're just losing to a wallet. Like, that's rough. The game is not close. If the game is close, you can try to make the decision, but like what do you do here? You have to try to make something happen, make something shake. They went for the Baron still. That's not going to work either. That's a toughie. You're playing champions that kind of want to be ahead. I mean, I think Yanara is a good scaler. But in terms, I think Etoe, I think both LeBlanc and Mbessa would like to be fighting from a position of being ahead. They're going to jump onto Sick Jorge here. It's going to be a lot of damage. Sick Jorge is going to go onto Ibis. Oh my god, Sick Jorge is healing though. Heal, heal, heal. Heal, heal, heal. Heal, heal, heal. My god, hello. Okay, eventually they'll take it down. But meanwhile, the game is ending. But 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 the game. But the game. But the Nexus. But the game. It's over. GG. Game 1. Maria's Dungeon. But they did kill Aatrox. So you know they had that. That was a close one until it wasn't. Until it wasn't at all. We ended up having a sub 30-minute game in a game that looked like it was very back and forth. Most of the game is going to be done by Bowkeeper on the Xayah. 24,192, about 25,000 damage coming out from Bowkeeper. And yeah, equally distributed damage across the board elsewhere. Like 24,000 damage is most damage in the game, but I have a lot of people around like 18,000 plus. A lot of people between 18,000 and 22,000. So yeah, most damage on the other team. Mbessa with 20,000 damage. Then we have Still Myself on the Yanara with 18,000. LeBlanc with 17,000. 19,000 for Maku. Aku just started going crazy. Lakey was looking good at some point. I think Lakey was 3-0 and then ended the game 3-6. So went on a 0-6 run. So unfortunate there. But game 1, Maria's Dungeon. We will reset. We'll be coming back here for game number 2. This is the best of 5 series. So don't go anywhere. We'll catch you guys after a short break. Right after this.
pushing out. We're not running round in circles anymore. Feels like I've been blown away, and I won't do it again. No, 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 I won't do it again. No, 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 I won't do it again. And I won't do it again. And I won't do it again. These words won't get through to me when I'm not listening. These words are no use, no telling me, is this worth risking? And I won't do it again. I'm reaching out, 'cause I cannot fight this feeling anymore. Feels like I've been blown away. I'm pushing out, we're not running round in circles anymore. Feels like I've been blown away, and I won't do it again. No, 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 I won't do it again. No, 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 and I won't do it again. And I won't do it again.
Game 2. Here we go. Cat Cowboys on the blue side now. They chose to be on the blue side, and Maria's Dungeon on the red side. This is a best of 5 fearless draft. So all the champions that you saw in game number 1 are no longer available here in game number 2. And in draft world, there's not as easy of a way of showing that. It says used here, but I don't have like the full list. We can go back to draft 1 though. And see that means Aatrox, Zaya, Rakan, Aurora, Zinzao, Yunara, Wukong, Nautilus, and Bessa and LeBlanc are all no longer available here. And here we are into draft number 2. We are a spectator. And we're going to see Maria does pick up the Ezreal and the Ahri here, R1, R2, to react to the B1 Varus from Cat Cowboys. Will things continue? Will Maria's Dungeon continue to not drop a single game and just cruise on to finals? I mean, this is game 2. This is not the final game either way. But that game 1 was looking pretty CCB, pretty Cat Cowboys, until Maria Dungeon came in at the end and shut that shit down. So we will see. What happens here in game number 2? We're going to get a Syndra and a Scion. All right, we got to tank this game. We are going to have a tank from the Cat Cowboys. I feel like having a tank does make it so you feel wallet differences a little bit less. Just tank items being a little bit less expensive, and also then be able to absorb some damage. We're going to see a tank response as well with the Dr. Mundo. So a tank on both sides now. When last game, there was no dedicated tank. There was no real tanky boy, but we'll see some tanky boys here in game number 2. On to the second phase of bans. In the first phase of bans, we had the Galio, the Smolder, and the Thresh, and the Orianna, Caitlyn, and the Mel. And now we're gonna see Rel banning out a support, the support champion, and engage champion. We already had some supports banned out, with the Thresh being banned out from Eviction. Braum being banned out as well. Okay. And Ivern being banned out here. Okay, interesting. There's an Ivern enjoyer on the Cowboys. It's not the old DPS team. There are multiple Ivern enjoyers. We haven't seen a lot of the DPS boys, actually. We haven't seen them at all this season. Silas. Oh, another Demacia champion. Galio. That's one. I was trying to think of Demacia champions earlier. I feel like there's just not a lot. Lucian's a Demacia champion. Quinn. Vi jungle for Maria's dungeon. OTK. From Cowboys and a Nefiri jungle, it looks like, for CCB as well. All right. We got some more tankiness for sure. Some tankiness, some disengage with some Syndra, and some takes, and it's hard to kind of jump on them. I think Tom Kench, fantastic choice into Vi. If one of your carries is getting ulted upon, you could just ult your carry. Does Vi still finish her thing? Does she jump to TK in that case? And we're gonna have an engaged support here, Alistar, Moocat Alistar. I was watching a video the other day that said Alistar is like top 3 in terms of banned champions all time at Worlds. There's been many times where Alistar has been absolutely ridiculous, and he's had a lot of bans at Worlds over time. Different iterations of Alistar, to be fair, but still, interesting. That champion has been always good. There was a time when he was literally busted with AD whenever he could do the auto attack after the W. So I think that was also a time when Alistar was banned a lot, but interesting in general. That champion stayed mostly the same, has always been useful. Just a useful archetype always. Tanky engage if you do the WQ combo. I really be telling them ready before I'm ready, but it's alright.
What did I do?
Shall I turn in my badge and rifle as well? My countermeasures are ready, even if you are not.
We will see what happens here in game number 2. Definitely a little bit of a difference in comp here. We have some tanks. I think tanks help you scale to the late game. Champions, Varus, we'll see if what version of Varus we see here. I'd imagine since there are some tanks, it'll probably be an on-hit Varus. On-hit Varus does scale pretty well. Ezreal's always a good scaling champion. Will they be fighting as much, or will they be able to slow the game down? We'll find out. see what happens here. This time I will hit you guys. Actually, we'll hit you guys with the ad as we wait for the spectator delay. Let me actually pull up the spot where the button shows up. Alright, we'll hit you guys with a 1 minute ad break. Please stay and support the channel. I don't think you actually have to watch the ad at all. We don't really care. We're actually doing this for the pre-roll ads to turn off. But we'll catch you guys in 1 minute. Or just subscribe to the channel. You don't get any ads at all. Woohoo!
These words won't get through to me when I'm not listening. These words are no use, no telling me, is this worth risking? And I won't do it again. It's contagious. Tell me, do you feel it too? Mr. Magician, tricking me to loving you. Turning pages, looking for something new. But the rain is stopping me from pulling through. I'm gonna take a deep breath, cut the loving in two. Cause I'm needing nothing, coming straight there from you. I'm gonna take a deep breath, cut the loving in two. Cause I'm needing nothing.
Mr. Magician!
The trickery is fine.
Mr. Magician!
I want you to be mine.
Mr. Magician!
Pulling down my spine.
Oh,
Mr. Magician.
Magician!
I want you to be mine. No.
They tried to invade again. They did it right now, I think. The moon through a cue. They're looking for some more. Here comes the spotlight. Falling in love with me. Under through another cue. I had a vision. You could never see. Hearing voices. Do you hear them too? So many choices. Tell me what to do. I'm taking.
I'm gonna take a deep breath, cut the loving in two.
Loving.
Cause I'm needing nothing, coming straight there from you.
All right, y'all. Let's get into game number 2 between Cat Cowboys and Maria's Dungeon. Cat Cowboys tried to do an invade down the mid lane as they did in game number 1, but to no avail. And we're going to get into the lane phase here. I expect to have a little bit less of a fighting early game as we saw in game number 1. There was lots of fights. Cat Cowboys did take that early lead, but then some fights didn't go in their favor. Honestly, I think the shutdowns may have worked very much so against them, and the gold lead suddenly swinged in favor of Maria's Dungeon. And then at some point, they did not have the team comp to be able to fight against a team that was ahead on gold. It felt like once they fell behind, it was all over. So maybe have a little bit more of a balanced composition here, or a comp that can play from behind if necessary, if they fall behind. But there's still going to be some aggressions here too. They're not just laying down and taking it. Yeah. We level 2. Yeah, some trades there in the bot lane. This bot lane did do well in early scuffles last game as well. There was an early lead down there. These top laners still fighting. Myself is going to miss that assist right there. Still a little bit of an advantage, but the wave is going to be pushing into them. On the way pings from Cowboys looking for an invade on Vi's blue. But the bot lane seems to be aware of it. Are we going to get a 3v3 in the bot lane? They are here on the bot. But we're going to see the mid laners are going to be here as well. Charybdis is able to make it over. Link is going to get incredibly low. And that's going to be first blood going over to, oh my god, Cowboys actually get first blood. Still myself lives. Link is incredibly low here. And Bowkeeper's looking for more. Bowkeeper's going to flash over the wall and get a double kill. It's a double kill for Bowkeeper. Bowkeeper looking for more. It's going to be a triple kill. A triple kill for the Ezreal. And oh my god, it goes so bad for Cowboys. It was looking good as they got the first blood, but then everything after that was all Maria's Dungeon, all Bowkeeper specifically. And the Ezreal starts off the game 3-0. Here in 3 minutes. Ooh, boy, oh boy. It's tough to scuffle like that with an Ezreal early on. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage from that Q from Sion. I was like, oh, okay, Moon doesn't get knocked up here, it's fine. But the damage still does go through, and ooh, that's going to be a charm by Charybdis doing some damage there, but Ibis is able to trade back. Get him, my dungeon prisoners! That's wild work. That's crazy. She admits this is what Maria's dungeon has been the whole time. Oh, that's going to be the kill going over to Sick Jorge. Can the Sion get the kill? Sion's going to get hit with the chair and is not going to be able to pick up the kill. Just straight up a kill going over to the Mundo. And this early game so far is all Maria's dungeon. Sorry, ahem. Oop. Oh. Some more potential scuffles here around the dragon. There's going to be a stun landing onto Charybdis, but the director camera says we need to look top lane. Look at these top laners. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. Look at them farming and hit each other. There is a potential engage here onto Ether. The engage is going to land There's the knockup, Still Myself, but Vi is here as well. And there's the barrier from Still Myself. Will it be enough? Still Myself's gonna be incredibly low. It's going to live so far. That's incredibly low. The bot lane of CCB is going to have to back off. Will that lead into Dragon? Their jungler will recall with them. Jungler was in the area. So far, Dragon is safe. The first Dragon has not been taken. Vi is gonna hit the recall button there as well. And Mundo taking another trade has been, these phases seem to have been going favorably for Mundo so far, at least after that first exchange where we had the kill. But the CS is still quite even. Mundo potentially in trouble here as we see an engage from Lakey. There is the ultimate from Mundo. And oh, the Scion ulti is actually going to land. And they're going to get the kill on the Mundo. The kill is going to go over to Lakey. Lakey with 100% KP so far for CCB. 1, 1, and 1. And they're going to start up the grubs. Vi's on the top side of the map. So this may not be, they might not be able to cross map for the Dragon. This may just be some clean grubs there for Cowboys. I Still Myself will be here under tower alone. This should be okay. And yep, that's going to be at least 2 grubs going to the Cowboys. They're going to be able to get the full 3, and they will, in fact, be able to start up the Dragon. So Vi was able to run down there and start up the Dragon, and they should get the Dragon uncontested. The Dragon should go straight to Maria's dungeon. They do have 4 people on it, so they will be able to do the cross map. Top lane is farm. Still, Sion doing a lot of damage. Also taking advantage of the fact that they do have the grubs. Sinja farming very well in the mid lane. Just realizing this. Ibis is farming incredibly. Lakey in the area is going to get spotted on ward. Teleporting back to the mid lane. Does have a full item completed now. There is the charm. A lot of damage going into Charybdis. But yeah, that full item completed in the mid lane for the Syndra. Syndra completing the Blackfire Torch. Syndra is the first person I think to complete an item. Syndra should be hurting. Well, technically, Neferi also completed an item. Teleports coming in from the TK. So Sybil's going to be just fine. Lakey is here as well. Do they attempt to go for the dive? Cowboys, we do know, have been very aggressive with their dives before. Syndra is on the way. They are looking for something. They're going to try to make a collapse here. They can't quite get the minions in to get there. And here they go onto the Vi. Maybe they're able to drop the aggro, and it's actually going to be Sick Jorge that's going to get slain. So, okay, they've cleaned up their dives a little bit. We saw early on in the season, I felt like Cowboys had some very aggressive dives that did not go their way. But they are able to get something cleanly there. And oh, we are going to get the kill, the solo kill going to the Syndra in the mid lane. But it's like, oh, yet again, the ulti doesn't kill, but this time the flash auto attack will.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Okay, top lane is still fighting. We do have a dragon spawning here in 20 seconds. Lots of people in the area for that. Top lane is still fighting kind of low, but Ether is going to get super low here as well. It's going to go down. First kill going over to Ezreal, but the fights are still happening. Lakey's still relatively hit. Aku's going to go in, and Aku's going to get low, and that's going to be a kill going over to the Syndra. But Lakey is still here. Syndra is still here, but there are 3 people left. And versus 3v2, looking all Maria's dungeon right now. Will they be able to get out of here? Oh, Ezreal still pushing forward, still making some moves happen. Is going to get stunned up by the Syndra. It's taking a lot of damage from Syndra. Syndra does hurt. Syndra is showing that she does hurt. Can't mess around with that. Don't get a little bit too close. We're going to go back to the top lane. The top laners are trading some blows as well. The cleaver is going to miss. Looks like Civil should live here. Oh, one more cleaver is going to hit. And oh, one more slap from the Mundo. The Mundo is able to get a kill here. Lakey is going to get in here, force the flash from Bowkeeper. And looks like Bowkeeper should live. The tongue is not going to be quite enough, and Syndra was able to get the kill on the Alistar. 6-6-7 is going to be the current kill score. I'm sorry, y'all. We have to rake in those younger viewers. You feel me? We got to show them that we're hip. So we're gonna have 6 kills for Cowboys, 7 kills for Maria's Dungeon. 4-0-1 for the Syndra. Syndra is feeling and looking good. Can this be what they need? I feel you, Etoe. What part you feel me on there, brother? Oh man, Syndra up in front here, playing very aggressively. A lot of damage being done to Eviction. Eviction is going to go down, and they continue forward. Lakey now on the Vi. Vi is going to queue towards the tower. That's going to now be 7-2-7. And Cowboys have a slight gold lead here at 60 minutes in the game. So hip. Yeah. So hip and so cool. You got to get the youngins' attentions. Exactly. Ain't nobody fresh as me. No, ain't nobody dope as me. I'm just so fresh, so clean. That is not how you get young people in here, because that is not a young people reference. Shout out to those of y'all that know that one. So fresh and so clean. And Civil looks like we'll be in some trouble here as Vi makes her way up to the top lane, and Sion will go down yet again. And we have some fights here in the bot lane. Boatkeeper's going to get low. Boatkeeper's going to get low, but the stun is going to land on the Varus. The Varus goes down, and just supports are the only ones that remain. But the kill's gonna go over to TK, as this Ezreal is 6-1. While the Varus is 0-3 and 3, to be fair. The richest person on the map is going to be Syndra, followed up closely by the Mundo and then the Ezreal. And the gold is pretty much even. Did someone just subscribe? I just could have sworn we were at 9. Thank you for the sub. I think you sub. I didn't get any notification. Because you didn't have a star last time when you were just typing in the chat. Makolo Piccolo, choose a sub? If so, thank you. We appreciate it all. Oh my god, Syndra, it does hurt. Yeah, Syndra hurts. Syndra hurts. Syndra hurts. Ibis now 5-0-2. Lots of on-the-way pings. I think they may be... Yeah, low. That's my 8. Oh, I feel you. Appreciate it. And Eviction is going to go down as well. The Cowboys are rolling. Roll out. Dun, dun, dun. Another dated reference. I just hope we all know these songs. I don't even know the songs of these days and age. What is it? Is it K-pop Demon Hunters or something? Is that still in? Or is that gone now? I went to a Dallas Mavericks game on Thursday, and they had their sing-along song was a song from K-pop Demon Hunters. I'm like, all right, that's what we're doing. To be fair, it was anime night at the Mavericks game, so they had all sorts of different anime stuff going on, which is interesting, to say the least. I know 2 people from XXL freshman class. I probably know 0. They still do it? Oh god, Ether is going to take a lot of damage here. Was able to save Ibis, but now Ibis is going to get spit out, and Ibis is going to go down, and Mundo teleported here. Oh my goodness. Make sure that they killed that man. That was the strangest. The Rift Herald spawned right next to the tower. That kind of booped it to destroy it. Small India company. Oh, indie company. Wow. Did I say that? Whoa. Yeah, small indie company. You went to Anime Frontier last weekend? Oh, did you? I had a lot of friends that were there. I wasn't able to go. I was busy with some other stuff. I had a lot of friends that were at Anime Frontier. Did you happen to go to the indie game developers and see a booth for Lost Star Box? Okay, that'd be cool. Where did sound go? Sound's gone? I hear sound. Is sound gone? Can y'all not hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Or is it the game sound? What's going on here? Oh, you muted the stream. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're trolling me. We did not. We can hear you. Cool. On the menu, if it's still stuck at the top. We'll see after this fight, and Charybdis is gone. Hey, Syndra is doing damage. It just keeps deleting. Ari does not get to play these fights, and now Ezreal doesn't either. They are doing some great target selection here. The Cowboys, where is Syndra? Syndra is still completely full health up in the top left. Keep an eye on the Syndra. Syndra's just doing damage. A well-played fight there from Cowboys and Idis. And they are now going on to the dragon. Where is the minion stuck? Where was the minion? Oh, look at that. Look at that sad boy. Hopefully, once the maybe once the tower is gone, then they'll, yeah.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
And they're gonna pick up a tower down
Red
here as
team's
well.
turret has been destroyed.
So a couple of towers there for Cowboys. Cowboys open up a 2K gold lead and up 3 kills. It's difficult to run up. The feats of warfare still went to Maria's Dungeon, so they do have the upgraded boots. And it seems to be difficult to open up a real gold lead against Maria's Dungeon because this 2K gold lead is also what they had last game whenever the game got flipped in like 2 team fights and it went to 5K. Standing in lines for half the convention, yeah, that seems to be how conventions are. That's my experience at DreamCon. A lot of line standing. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say if you happen to go to the indie game developer like spot, I don't know, usually they have like a room or something of game developers. I had a friend that runs a game dev studio in the area. They had a booth there. If you saw Lost Star Docs. 8 signatures to get. Okay, did you get the signatures you were trying to get? There, did you guys go to LTA finals? Whenever it's up over in Allen? Are you guys gonna go to Worlds whenever it's back in Allen as well? I don't remember if I asked that already. And Mundo is going to get caught out. Sick Jorge goes down. And on to the Otacon. You were at LTA finals? Ah. I was there too. How often have we been in the same space and still have yet to meet? Oh, you didn't go to the... Ah. I sit in lines most of the time. That's hilarious. If I see NA in finals, I'll go anywhere. Oh, that's so fair, yeah. If NA actually makes it to finals, like, hey, which will be in New York, I think. They only listed 2 cities. Which I thought was strange. It's just Allen, Texas, and New York City. Super strange. Is there only 2 rounds? Like, where are they doing group stage? Like, shouldn't there be more? Like, semifinals and finals, but isn't there quarters and stuff? Like, what? Why are there only 2 cities listed? Are they gonna name more cities later? I feel like last time finals was, we had NA Worlds, there were more than 2 cities, no? Am I wrong? The whole cast of Critical Role? No, that's dope. Everything else is Texas. Oh, wow. So Texas is going to have a lot of stuff going on in Allen. That's crazy. That's crazy. Everything's in Texas. Why all in Allen? It makes no sense. Oh, my goodness. There is the stun onto Aku. Aku's going to go in and die, though. Sion trying to get around the backside. There are some little health bars for Cowboys, but they look like they should be okay. Oh, Ibis takes a tower shot. Is going to get consumed by the TK. He's going to get the shield as well, and they should be able to back off. And they open up a 4K gold lead for the Cowboys. Maria's Dungeon, the Golden Road. What is the BTL Golden Road? Perhaps an undefeated season, not dropping a single game? I don't think I've seen that happen before. Maria's Dungeon on the cusp of it, but could potentially lose this game here in semifinals. Do the first game loss of the season if they do. They should have just said Dallas. Yeah, no one has any idea where Allen, Texas. Yeah, Allen, Texas. Allen, Texas. That is technically correct. At least that's where LTA Finals were. It was up there in Allen, Texas. Which makes me mad because there's definitely better venues. I don't know why in the world we were in that small venue in Allen, Texas. But okay, Allen, Texas Event Center. They should have just said Dallas because most people would understand Dallas. Because people are like, where the fuck is Allen, Texas? Because if you're not in DFW, you don't know where the fuck Allen, Texas is. Some people in DFW probably don't know where Allen, Texas is. I never go up to Allen, Texas. All the way up north on 75. I'm like never up there. I know where it is. Yeah, we know where it is. We know where it is. But it's just strange to put Allen, Texas. You mean DFW, you mean Dallas. And Aku is going to go down. Cowboys are some low health bars. That's going to be a double kill for the Varus. And they are moving forward, but they are getting Kai to take a lot of damage trying to move forward. Meanwhile, in the top lane, we have Siko Hurry versus Sybil. Taylor Zoda's time. 2 tanks. Slapping each other. Slap, slap, slap. Clap, clap, clap. You're surprised that Arlen, Texas didn't exist from King of the Hill? I didn't watch enough King of the Hill to know the town that they were in. I didn't realize that's where they were. Oh, it's close to Allen, Texas. I was considering traveling for World's Finals next year. I haven't been to New York City in forever. But we'll see how things go for me. Isn't Allen pretty bougie? I mean, I don't know. I feel like Frisco feels more bougie. I mean, those northern suburbs are all kind of. I feel like McKinney, Frisco, Allen. I feel like Frisco's the one that we feel like is more bougie. I don't know enough about Allen. All I know about Allen is like the shopping mall area, which is also where this is at. And I know that they have like a crazy huge high school and like a crazy football program. I know that like the Allen High School football stadium looks like a college stadium. But I don't know much else outside of that. They're looking for Ibis here. Ibis is just dodging everything. Doesn't get him anything. Do we have an engage here in the mid lane? Eviction is going to disengage all of that. The ultimate first ion is available, but they decide not to use it. Plano, Allen, Fresco, even Murphy, pretty bougie places, at least in my book. Plano is crazy. It's called Plano. Plano counts? Some parts of Plano, but Plano is huge. Oh! Aku! Foolish samurai warrior! Tried to take Baron in front of me? And Aku goes in and steals the Baron. Okay, and suddenly Maria's Dungeon has Baron. Levon or Nevada, Texas? I have no idea. I have no idea. There's so many Texas cities. Are those DFW cities as well? I feel like I'm always thinking about a new DFW city. I've never heard those. I think by now I know most of the northern DFW cities pretty well. A little further east from Garland. Oh, east of Garland. Okay, like east of Rowlett. I know there's some. I know Saxe, Garland, and Rowlett because I used to live in Garland. I know those around there. But if it's further east than that, I do not know. Past Rockwall. Oh, past Rockwall. Okay, east to east. No, I do not. Those still count the DFW too, man. God damn, there's so many. It's wild. Like I said, I'm always hearing about a new DFW city. I don't know like any of the southern cities. I know like a few of them. This place is essentially a whole state. It's insane. It's larger than some states, honestly. Between Rockwall and Greenville, a little north of Royce City. I know of Greenville, I do not know of Royce City. That's so funny. That's crazy how many cities there are. That's insane. How many cities make up DFW? What is the actual count? I feel like people just be making stuff up. I'm like, no way that's a real city. Flower Mound. There's no way a lot of these places are real. Nah, that's not a city. That's just a neighborhood. These are really just neighborhoods that are named the cities, right? Farmers Branch, Addison. Addison is so tiny. I live over here in Addison. Like, this place is tiny. This is a whole city. But everyone knows Addison. And some places are literally neighborhoods. But we call them, but we treat them like cities. Towns and stuff. Oh. Lakey getting engaged on, is able to get out. We have a teleport coming in from the Scion, but will the Scion get here in time? This is going to be the Dragon. This is going to be for Cowboys Soul. Here comes Sion. They do have the frontliner now. Here we go. He's gonna go. He's gonna hit the knock. The lock is gonna land on the Charybdis. There's the W from Eviction. There's the ultimate from the. Oh, Syncorium is actually taking a lot of damage here. It's gonna hit the ultimate. It's going to be healed up, and in comes Eviction and knock up onto 2. Sybil in trouble. Eviction low. Eviction dead. Sybil alive. 2 members of Maria's Dungeon now dead. Aku goes in. There's a double kill for the Syndra. Bowkeeper now left alive. But they're going after him. There's the flash over the wall. There's the ignite. There is. Oh, there's the tongue. And then the ignite's going to kill. Charybdis going in. Is going to go down as well. That's going to be the clean ace. Actually, no. Literally nobody died. I can't believe no one on Cowboys died. That's going to be the ace and the Dragon and the soul for Cowboys. Cowboys looking to strike back here in game number 2. Nevada is where I went to school. There in Grip, the super small town back then. Is it like now part of the DFW, and because DFW has grown so much? But back then it was like not. It wasn't. It was like just a small town outside of Dallas. That's crazy. Let me look at my map. Nevada. You tell me there's a Nevada, Texas that's around here? That sounds so not real. Nevada, Texas, 27 miles away. Okay, that is. I feel like at that point where we're not necessarily in DFW, right? Yeah, that one looks like just outside of DFW. It's 27 miles away. How long would it take to get to Nevada? 48 minutes. It took me 48 minutes to get to Nevada. That's kind of similar to the amount of time it would take me to get to work when I used to go to work in Fort Worth. So I don't know. That feels like there may be some like emptiness between there and DFW though. That's so close. To Vaughn Lake. That's east. That's east. Pronounce Naveda. Naveda. Am I reading? Nah. Are you telling me it's spelled exactly the same as Nevada, but it's pronounced Naveda? Naveda? Come on now. That's. Come on now. Ah, oh, come on. It's spelled exactly the same as Nevada. Darth Vader. Darth Vader. Not Vader. That's hilarious. I guess that's a good way of remembering how it's pronounced. Darth Vader, Texas. Y'all ever been to West Texas? Now, I know that sounds stupid. Because I'm not talking about West Texas as in the western part of the I'm talking about the town, West Texas. In between here and Houston, I believe. West, Texas. It's how they refer to it. You gotta say West, Texas. Because it is very much so not in West Texas, and we are in East Texas. So it's West, Texas. Like Shay, Carly. That's so funny. They have a nice little bakery there. It is called West Texas. So in order to like not be super confusing, you have to say the comma. West, Texas. We just stopped along the road because there's like this famous bakery there. Whenever we were driving to Houston, we wanted to check it out. Like this place is literally called West Texas. That's crazy. And the Baron as well as the Soul belong to Cowboys. Over here, opening up a 6K, 7K, about a 6K gold lead here at 36 minutes. Keeper closing in on full build. Syndra is at full build. 11, 1, and 9 for Ibis here in this game. Some good check kolaches and stuff down 45 too. Yeah, it's like that place is that the place? It's like some European like eatery thing. Down 45. Yeah, wait, that may be the same place. I feel like West Texas is on 45. Oh no, it's not. It's down 35. Waco. Oh, maybe that's whenever we went to Austin and not when we went to Houston. I don't remember now. Okay, there's this Czech American. No,
Red
whatever.
team's turret has been destroyed.
What's the name of that place?
Red
Maybe that was
team's
somewhere else.
inhibitor has been destroyed.
I believe in my Dungeoneers. The Czech American restaurant. I have all these Czech places in these places. What is going on? I have to ask my friend. I can't remember the name of this place that we stopped by. I thought it was right on the highway. Check stop. What's the spot? The bakery. Yeah, it's a Czechoslovakia bakery. Yeah. In West Texas. Is this called Czech Shop? Sorry, I was looking down at my phone. Did something crazy happen? What's the name of it? Czech Stop. It looks like it's just called Czech Stop, which doesn't sound right to me.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
I have no idea what this place is.
Red team's turret has been destroyed. Blue team's turret has been
That
destroyed.
doesn't sound right to me. Oh, wait a second. Wait. What's happening here? What's happening here? Wait, what's happening here? They're just pushing for the other game. What? Hey, wait. Hey, Marie's done. What are they doing? They're trying to do the thing that they've done before. They're just going for the minion. They're just going for the game. They just want to put this down. What's going on? Wait, hey, yo, hey, whoa, hello, can they stop the side-on? No, what? No fucking way. Hey, yo, no fuck, hey, I was trying to open up the chat. Whoa, wait, you can't do that. Wait, that's illegal. Wait, y'all can't do that. Wait, y'all can't win the game like that. Wait, you're down 28-11. You're down 6K. You're down a Baron. You're down a fucking. You're down the soul. You can't win the game like that. What is happening? I was to get strawberries, bro. I was trying to open up the chat to send this bakery. I was trying to open up the chat. I was trying to send this in the chat. What the fuck? What? Yo! Hey, you can't win the game like that. That's crazy. Yo! Not even close is crazy. Yo, the side, that's crazy. Nah. Look at that. Steal myself. Look at that. You can't win the game like that. Cheeks meet, hand clap. What? And Maria's done to win game 2? Has more backdoors than the NSA. It's crazy. That's crazy. Yo. Oh no. What do you even say? Look at this top lane damage not being grilled. 51,000 for both top laners. 42,000 by the Simmons, 39,000 by the Varus, but they lose the game. They're ahead in every metric. This box score would not tell you that they lost the game. What? I didn't even get to fully watch it because I was trying to open up the chat to send this location because I was like, oh, okay, the game's not about to end. I'm like, oh, let me find this check stop location in West Texas. We over here talking about West Comma, Texas. And the game just ends like that? What? Oh my God. What? Look at that. 28-11, 76, they're up 4K. Nah, they did not win the game like that, yo. What just happened? What the fuck did I just watch? Hey yo, that's actually illegal. I mean, hey yo, fight! Somebody get the clip for that. Please clip that. It's like, what the fuck? What? What? I guess they wanted to give me a treat for my birthday. That was something. That was. That was Hey, the birthday gift of entertainment. They keeping things interesting out here. Giving us good clips. One maybe two or the kids so nobody won't want to affect with 3 Put a fork in it, yo. This is yeah. And we get ready for game number 3. They will be choosing blue side for game number 3. All right. Okay. We will be back after a short break. I'm gonna get some water, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna get some water.
I'm gonna take a deep breath, cut the love it in two, cause I'm needing others. Oh, Mr. Magician, your trickery is fine. Mr. Magician, I want you to be mine. Mr. Magician, you're pulling down my spine. Mr. Magician, I want you to be mine. Oh, I take a breath, I suffocate. You rip me off the preliminal stages. You're playing with my fire. You're burning away your sheets.
That's still illegal. I can't. Oh my god. I don't even. Man. I can't even. I just. What happened, bro? I have to go back to look myself. I literally don't even know what happened. I just saw that they were pushing. I don't know what the circumstances were. How like I was looking at my phone. I was trying to. We were talking about West Common, Texas. Like, oh no. Oh no. You can't win the game like oh poor cat Cowboys. Oh man. Oh man, how does your mental recover from that? Game 2 loss. You were so ahead. Like, in all respects, you had already won the game. You did everything right. You got the objectives. You got the neutral objective. You got the soul. You got the Baron. You got the gold lead. You had the kill lead. And you lose the game. We've had a lot of crazy backdoors, to be fair. That's not even necessarily the only one that, from Maria's Dungeon by itself, we've had a lot of crazy backdoors, but oh my god, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is just so absurdly crazy, man. That's so crazy. The 3-man push mid, like, why? Yeah. At that point of the game, a push could turn into the game real quick. They covered all their bases except for the most basic, the first principle of the game, which is protect your nexus. You know, it is still a tower defense game, but you gotta defend your towers. You know, they got all the other objectives and stuff. We're gonna have a Lucian Nami from Cowboys. Love to see it. And a Victor as well. Ibis is Victor, Lucian Nami for Still Myself and Ether. Solid. I mean, the last game was solid. This is crazy. This is 2-0. It's crazy. It's 2-0. Oh, man. Oh, boy. And Ash Karma bot lane. The other side. All right. And this is the Silas as well. Truly unbelievable. I clipped what I could. Oh, was it letting you clip it? Hope we can go back and clip it after this is published. If you are a subscriber on the channel, you should be able to just go back directly to when that happened too. Apparently. It didn't let me go back far enough, really. Strange. Can I? Let's see if I can. It's like, it was actually illegal. Like, Twitch is like saying, no, you can't go back and look at that illegal thing that happened. It's actually illegal. You can't do that. You can't. Oh, I can go back. I can go back all the way. I can go back. Because of my subscription. If you subscribe to the channel, you can go back in the middle of the stream. Apparently. Oh, hell no, that ain't right? Twitch knew that it wasn't supposed to happen like this. Twitch knew that this isn't supposed to happen. I'm over here looking, trying to understand what happened. They were literally pushing bot and they had Baron. They lost with Baron. Like they had the Baron. They took the mid tier 2. 3 people pushing. This is unreal. And they push. They're gonna get inhibitor. Elder Dragon is spawning. They get the inhibitor tower. They get the inhibitor. Scion is here. Lone Mundo is on the top side. And they're like, we have enough minions for this. Like, what if we just start, and then they just start going for the, this is insane. There's no, there's no way. There's just no way. There's no way this works. Mundo just deletes it. They have Elder and Baron when this is happening. They lost the game with Elder and Baron. I didn't realize they got Elder. It's just sheer greed. Just Rico. That's crazy. It's just insane. This is insane. Wait, that's illegal. Wait, that's illegal. Wait, y'all can't do that. Wait, y'all can't win the game. Wait, you're down 28 to 11. You're down 6K. You're down a Baron.
you're down the soul. You can't win the game like that. What is happening? I was getting strawberries, bro. I was trying to open up the chat to send this bakery. I was trying to open up the chat. I was trying to send this.
This is a hilarious clip. This is really funny. This is really funny. I'm not gonna lie. This is comedy. This is really funny. Y'all may be here.
What did I do?
Hey, Marie's not really doing. They're trying to do the thing that they've done before. They're just going for the minions. They're just going for the game. They didn't swap on that tower. Wait, hey, yo, hey, what? What's happening here? They're just pushing for the game. What? Hey, Marie's not really doing. They're trying to do the thing that they've done before. They're just going for the minions. They're just going for the game. They didn't swap on that tower. Wait, hey, yo, hey, whoa, hello, can they stop the sidearm? No, what? No fucking way, hey, yo, hey, I was trying to open up the chat. Whoa, wait, can't do that. Wait, that's illegal. You're ahead in every metric. This box score would not tell me that they lost the game. I didn't even get to prove it.
This is insane, bro. I can't believe it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Man, that's so crazy. It's just so crazy. Here we are, game 3, 2-0, Maria's Dungeon, game match point. Tra la 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 la. Fa la 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 la. Let's pretend like they weren't, that they shouldn't have 100% just lost that game. It's just this the reality that we're in right now that we have to accept. That they are now on match point, looking to punch their ticket to finals, looking to continue the undefeated streak. They haven't dropped a single game, and they wanted to repeat that. Not a single goddamn game has been dropped by Maria's Dungeon, no matter what it looks like, no matter the stakes. Not a single game. And when it looks like they're about to drop a single game, they repeat it. They come back and they say, not a single game. Not a single one. Not a single one. Oh my god. That's the strawberries comment, right? I was just going to go get strawberries. I'm trying to open the chat. I'm trying to post this bakery. Like what? Like what? It's so insane. Anyways, we're gonna hit this spectator delay. Oh god, and then we'll see what happens on the Rift after that. Get you guys with the 1 minute of ad breaks so that we can turn off the pre-roll ads for those that may be joining the stream later. We will catch you guys after this short delay. Don't go anywhere, because you may miss a legendary moment like that. Is it coincidence that Octafree's favorite champion is an artist? Coincidence? I don't know. I think not.
Blind devotion, empty notion. Like a roaring ocean, slow in motion. Lay down your troubled mind. We are only kind and will
It looks like Cowboys is opting to not do a level 1 shenanigan.
30 seconds.
Maybe the thought process is, well, we see the luck whenever the last 2 games, whenever we did do a level 1 shenanigan. Maybe we just try not doing it this game. Let's just not do it and see what happens. What happens if we don't do a level 1 shenanigan and we just kind of do our 5-point start and try not to do anything too crazy. Ooh, look at where Nami and Lucian are sitting now. They went the safe way. They did go the safe way so, to kind of avoid some of the shenanigans. They were going to potentially do one shenanigan. Only crap players' main way. I may have said it during the ad break, but I was saying, is it a coincidence that Oxenfree favorite champion is the artist? The painter guy? What we've seen of Oxen, the work, the artistic work from Oxenfree. Given our cat's lion logo. I think some other logos we've seen too in the past. Or I think the wasn't it? I think it was an emote. I forget something else. Emotes are nice. We added to the Discord, I think. And I played him and I actually liked it. Oh, dope. You see Nami stuff, they're going to make some trades, but Ash and Karma slaps back. And they slap back hard. Way doing some way trades in the mid lane. And the top laners, again, farming damage on each other. Top lane damage isn't real. We'll see, yet again. These top laners had like 50,000 damage each last game, it's crazy. Man, this song like, what this song is. What is, what? Flash forward, and there's gonna be first blood going over to Steal Myself. Playing the Lucian Nami, you gotta play aggressive. And look aggressive they are. And Lakey is here in the top side, looking for potentially another kill, but some good moves from Sybil there. And they are able to get the kill in the top side as well. Cowboys off to an early lead in this game, but we've seen it all before. An early lead may mean absolutely nothing. Sometimes even a late lead means absolutely nothing. Is your Nexus safe or not? Is your Nexus alive? That's all that really matters, isn't it? a level 6 and an engage there in the mid lane, forcing Cryptus to flash away. They gotta throw early. Yeah, if they throw early, then maybe it won't be as bad. It won't be a losing the game throw. And ooh, a nice double bubble there from Ether, and that's gonna be first blood, claimed by Lakey and the Cowboys. Well, not first blood. My bad. Feats of Warfare. I saw the thing popped up. I thought it was first blood. Feats of Warfare will be claimed by Cowboys, and the kill will go over to Viego, aka Lakey. Ooh, there's some more aggression there, and the bot lane forcing the flash out of Karma. So yet again, it's looking pretty good. It sucks that I can't feel happy for them. Like, I can't be like, oh, they're doing it. Because it's like, I mean, after last game, bro. After last game, bro, anything is possible. I hope they can maintain their mental. As that's a really tough game to lose. Like, that really sucks. I would rather just get, like, ran down in 20 minutes. Like, I'd rather the enemy team just kill us in 20. I think that would be better for my mental than what just happened last game. I would crash out, right? It's like, yo, that game, why didn't y'all back? Like, I would be mad if I'm the one defending the base and we lose like that. I'm like, yo, hey, like, certainly somebody made that call to back, right? Like, I don't know. Like, that hurts. That may be the most crushing loss I've ever seen. Like, I mean, okay, we've seen a lot of bad ones, so I'm not exactly sure. But that one's, I don't know, that one hurts so bad. They were finally winning. Oh my God, what is happening here? Underneath the tower. I feel like Maria's Dungeon trying to give them hope. They're messing with them. And he dies. Okay, MSD, y'all trolling, right? They're like, oh, look, they have a lead. Oh, look at us throwing and dying. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, are we though? Are we though? Are we though? Oh my goodness, what's happening? Okay, all right, we're just flashing underneath towers now. All of us, that's what we're doing? That's how we play in the game? Okay, alrighty. Well, 2-1 on Ibis. Ibis once again having a good game so far, but I've seen it all before. This is discipline. I'm going to. Both teams are trolling. Man. I just can't. I feel like I just can't objectively think about this game anymore. Like, everything I think about, all I can think about is how that last game ended, and therefore everything is not real. Nothing is real. You could have the Baron, the Soul, and the Elder Dragon and lose the game like that, while up 6K and like 9 kills. I don't know how many. They were up a lot of kills. Like, man, dude, that's so tough. That's so tough. And I lost, by the way, when I played in BTLG, I lost in a horrible way. I'm not sure if I remember. That was terrible. I lost in a terrible way. In finals, in game 5. If y'all remember the Rise pentakill after Elder to teleport to the game, end the game, and I feel like that was still not as bad. because we were already down that game. Like, it was a miracle for us to steal the Elder and potentially have a chance to win. But that was, and there wasn't a game that I had to play afterwards, right? Like, after, okay, game over, we lose. Like, we lose the series, it's fine. We made it here to game 5, we're happy. But that, ooh, boy. Very tough. Defying the odds. Never give up hope when you're losing, and never let your guard down when you're winning. Yeah. That's fair. That's real good to say. That's fair. But I feel like you still don't expect that to happen. And it's League of Legends. League of Legends is a game that kind of builds upon itself, right? Consequences build upon itself. Gold leads build upon itself. There's a little bit of a snowballing effect, right? In a game like this. It's not like it's not like Valorant or something, right? Where you could just get hit by a headshot no matter how ahead you are, and you just die, right? That's how I think about it. Like in a game like Valorant, you could be down and just win around. Like nothing. Like even if you're like econing, your econ's not the best, but you can econ enough safe so you get a full item. If you're able to get a gun that's able to one shot, then you can always kind of come back and just win a fight. Right, but in this game, there's like goal difference. There's like reasons why you don't win fights. Like from a position being down, and oh my god, I thought they were dead there. Oh, but they are going to trade. The ADCs are going to both go down for each other. So it just feels like in a game like this, there is some comfort in having a lead. Like you have a real tangible lead. Like there's a real difference there. Man, like that was crazy.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Ibis in trouble here. He's going to immediately bust, but it's going to still get hit by a lot of CC, and that's going to be Ibis going down to Aku. I didn't even put the dots up there. I just realized you guys have no way of knowing what this game score is. There we go. Arrow from downtown, landing on Lucian. Lucian is super stunned and is going to still survive. All right, there's the flash forward from Lakey. Is going to get a double kill for Lakey. Cowboys have 11-5 lead. They're up 2K. But that doesn't matter. And I shouldn't say that because it does matter. Leads do matter in League of Legends. That was just a very strange circumstance. Man. Oh boy. It's crazy. At this point, I'm down for Maria's Dungeon to win. Try to do the undefeated Golden Road. And also, I'm a little bit hungry, so I could eat some food. I was supposed to go out for dinner for my birthday. But I have not yet.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
For Senna. Still myself taking a lot of damage here. Trying to do some damage to Boki. Boki will go down to Lakey. He's not going to be playing as Ash. Took a lot of damage. And barely survives. All the Christmas miracles tonight. It's a Christmas miracle. Truly. Ooh, a good bubble there from the Nami onto Griffiths. Griffiths is going to go low. It's been another kill going over to the Lucian, who's now 4, 3, and 4. They also have the Feast. They're going to go for their third dragon of the game. Cowboys, once again, doing the fundamentals. Playing it right, getting themselves a lead here. Now up 5K. This is a large lead I think they had at 20 minutes before 20 minutes in the last game. They're going to get themselves another dragon as well.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Alright, looks like the mental feels like it's been staying strong here. I will say they don't really have the backdoor capability they had last game. Now that they don't have the Mundo, I mean Ash can still kind of push turrets, but that's like the only one really. What's Sick Warhead doing? He's recalling, I guess. And we see that there is an Octagon spawning. It looks like Cowboys will be the first on the map towards that. They should have the priority there. Some on the way ping. They're looking to wall off the jungle vision on the way to the Otacon. And they have done that successfully. It looks like they're going to start with the Otacon. Malphite is still in the area. And they are aware that Malphite is here. And they're just kind of keeping them far away from the Otacon. This is well played here. Just from a zone perspective, Malphite's going to take a lot of damage. Draft's going to take a whole lot of damage. They're just going to run. They're going to have to ult out. And that's going to be the Thorn-bound Otacon going over to Cowboys as their lead increases. Meanwhile, they are going to get an objective bounty Terra in the top lane.
team's turret has been destroyed.
Very nice. Oh, top laning, farming each other for damage. The next dragon spawning in a minute. No other new objectives on the map, so I guess they're just kind of vying for vision around the next dragon. They're playing this so fundamentally well. Game 3 looking quite strong, just like in Game 2. They are looking to make Maria's Dungeon drop a game. Sybil taking a lot of damage. The front line is forced to flash out. There is the ultimate from Nami. That's going to be the soul for Cowboys. And here come the Cowboys. There is the calling. They're able to get the kill onto Sekorhe. And, oh, all right. Look at where he's at. They're taking the tower. We're like, nah, stop that. Stop that. Stop that goofy stuff. We're not doing this whole you're taking towers or we're instead of fighting us type shit. Nope. They're gonna kill him. They're gonna kill him. So once again, we see a familiar story here with the 12 kill lead, and they got the soul, and they're getting all the neutral objectives. Now they're looking to get the Baron. They'll probably get the Baron. Have we seen this before? Is this looking familiar? But there's no way. There's just simply no way. They have learned from their mistakes. That what happened last game can't happen again, because they wouldn't let it happen. They would learn. They know that that's possible. They know that these Dungeoneers are insane. They're crazy people. They're madmen. So they know that they will just continue pushing. They know that they will not lose the game like that anymore. No way it happens twice, Bo. They deserve one game at least. Truly, there's no way it happens twice. It's like how. It's like how Ibis was saying, no one gets lucky a third time. Whenever it was in the fights, kept knocking them out. No way you do it twice. No way you do it 3 times. No way you do it 4 times. And Defiance isn't here. Charybdis is going to live, though just barely. There is the arrow. Flash forward here. And ooh, a lot of damage coming out from Ibis. And they are going down. The bot lane is dead. Lowkeeper and Eviction. We'll be on the gray scheme for a cool, smooth 30 seconds here.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
There goes the tower. And they're pushing with the Baron onto the Nexus, well, onto the inhibitor tower. Maybe they push for the Nexus.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
The Nexus push. The inhibitor is going to go down. They do have the Baron. They do have some kill. They do have the minions. The inhibitors have been destroyed. They are continuing to push here. They go onto the Nexus towers. Cowboys looking to take the first game from Maria's dungeon of the season. There goes the Nexus. The Nexus goes down. Cowboys win game 3. They've done it. They've done it. They mad about what happened last game. Yeah, they played a very clean game 3. A very clean game 3. That was very cleanly played there. A clean game 3, like, to just wipe game 2 out of the memories like it never happened. And I hit play again too fast, so I don't have the end game screen. So let's just say they won. They won a clean game. We don't even got to watch. We don't even got to look at it. We know that it was a clean game 3 victory. And we will see. And there's the thumbs up from Iris. Like, G2 never happened. That was the game that G2 was supposed to be. That's what game 2 was supposed to be. And now let's get into game number 4. Clean, clean, clean. So clean. So fresh and so clean, clean. This song, dear, I'm a plus one player. You know what it's like to beat me this game. Game 2 never happened. Yes. Life makes sense again. Yes. Exactly. The song Dior by Pop Smoke. I don't know. I don't know that song. I don't know songs by title or artists. I really don't. I just be hearing songs like, oh, that song sounds familiar. I don't know anything about it. Oh, we may get copyrighted for this, but I'm curious enough. From 6 years ago. This is what Lakey felt like? You know what it's like to be me this game? This is whatever Loki was playing on the Viego? I'm curious. What's the thing about to say?
Roll another one. Sit up, never like you know it's special packet with them automatics. We gon' set them to heaven. Wait. Hey. Woo! Oh, you feeling sturdy, huh? Feeling sturdy, shake it. She like the way that I dance. She like the way that I move. She like the way that I rock. She like the way that I woo. And she let it clap for a nigga. And she throw it back for a nigga. Yeah, she throw it back for a nigga. Mike and Mary. Billie Jean. Christian Dior. I'm up in all the stores. When it rains, it pours. She like the way I Mike and Mary. Billie Jean. Christian Dior. I'm up in all the stores. When it rains, it pours. She like the way I When I walk in the spot, 30 on me. Buy at the club, niggas know that I'm paid. Bitch, I'm a thot. Get me lit, I can't fuck with these niggas cause niggas is gay. All in my page, sucking dick. All in my comments, screaming my name while I'm in the club. Throwing them hundreds and fifties and ones. I smoke. They know I'm wildin'. If I'm on the island, I'm snatching the cell. Brody got locked, the night is bail. Until he free, I'm raising hell. Tell my shooters call me FaceTime. For all the times we had to FaceTime. 3D nights, we doing state time. If you need the glizzy, you can take mine.
Oh, this is the guy that died in 2020, huh? Damn.
Glock 30 on me, ask who really want it. I bet I air it like DMB. Now the blue island in my section, and I keep that 38 for the
Damn,
weapon.
a year after the
When I
song
came
dropped.
here for correction, all the bad bitches in my direction.
Year of
She
the
like
song,
the way
man.
that I dance. She like the way that I move. She like the way that I rock. She like the way that I woo. And she let it clap for a nigga. She let it clap for a nigga. And she throw it back for a nigga. Yeah, she throw it back for a nigga. Michael Mary. Billie Jean. Christian Dior. I'm up in all the stores. When it rains, it pours. She like the way I heard. Michael Mary. Billie Jean. Christian Dior.
Alrighty, back to our regularly scheduled DMCA free music as we wait for the draft for game number 4 to begin. Cowboys coming back strong in game number 3 and forgetting that game number 2 ever happened. It feels like this series should be 2-1 in favor of Cowboys, but is in fact 2-1 in favor of Maria's Dungeon. Because Cowboys played a fantastic game number 2. Man, oh man. Just didn't cross the finish line quite.
I have been taken by the words that you say. The voice that carries them has kept me astray. Too soon to act on it, can we ever be? That all depends on what you're feeling from me. Show you all the way. Let me show you all the ways. Oh, let me show you all the ways. Yeah, let me show you all the ways. Oh.
Oh, draft has started.
I have been taken by the words that you say. The voice that
Let's get it. Okay. Game 4. Maria's Dungeon up 2-1. Cowboys looking to even the series. And if you look at the metrics of the games and the game score and the number of kills, Cowboys look like they should be up 2-1. But they're not because of the game that shall not be mentioned. The game that shall be forgotten. And after game number 3, looks like they did forget that game. They turned around and they did not let the ending of game number 2 affect their mental, and I respect them for that. I think that shows a lot of experience and a lot of resilience, like just mental resilience, because I think a lot of different teams that may not have as much experience could really collapse after that type of ending, because that hurt. That hurt me as a viewer. So, respect to Cowboys, and we'll see what they can pull out here in game number 4 to try to even up this series and take it to 5. They have already successfully been the only team to take a single game out from Maria's Dungeon. This is their only loss all season. They were 8-0 before this. Maria's Dungeon currently is 10-1 on the season in terms of game score. So, that already is a bit of an achievement. And it shows that they do bleed. They are not immortal. And this is, oh wait. Kaiser Braun. It's gonna be Kaiser Leone instead, actually. Kaiser Braun. And this is game 4 of a Fearless series. The rules that we have set up mean say in game 4 you only do the first 3 bans. And you leave out the last 2 bans. We're trying not to piss the champion pool too much. Because now that we are on game 4, there are already 30 champions that are not available. 36 champions are currently unavailable to be chosen because of the first 3 games, so all 10 of those champions, and then the 6 bans here. After this game, if we make it to game 5, we will have no bans at all. We will have no bans at all, and it'll just be 40 champions that will be disabled due to Fearless bans. The whiplash. Yeah. Jace! Baby, we deep in the Fearless game. Now I ain't seen Jace in a long, long time. Jace! Jace Almighty here. Fort Maria's dungeon. We're seeing Mel Madara. There's the Kaisa and the Brahmin, the Jace and the Orange. So the Jace isn't even tall. I have Jace Jungle. Jace Jungle, hell yeah. Jace Jungle. Jace Jungle? Jace Jungle? Hey, yo, am I new? 100%, am I new to something? Okay, I'm out the loop. Hold up. This is a thing? Let me go to op.gg. People be playing this? Jace. Jace. Top jungle metal. Jace Jungle's a thing? 38% chosen in the jungle. What the fuck? Yeah, people be playing this. What the fuck? Jace Jungle. Oh, Lord, he coming. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yikes. Jace Jungle. Alrighty. Our game. Let's get it. And we're gonna have the Mordekaiser as the other top in the Misubi Jungle Pantheon. Yeah, they saw that. You see that? You see that shit? Yeah, we saw that shit.
Shall I turn in my badge and rifle as well?
I love to see Jason Orn. Didn't see that. It's got Cowboys. They can ban none here. Makes it a little faster. Nice. I like that you can also ban none on drafter. Very clean. All right. Kaisa Brom in the bot lane. Kaisa's normal run lane partner of like Nautilus, not here. But Braum does just fine actually. I like the idea of Kaisa Braum. Up against Corky Nico. Nico Ni is going to be in the support role. We saw some crazy Nico support things at Worlds. We'll see how it's piloted by Ether. Preparing our loadout. You got that delay coming in through. We'll see if Maria's Dungeon is able to close this series out in 4, or if Cowboys can force Maria's Dungeon to lose yet another game. And to be fair, Maria's Dungeon has not been looking the strongest the past couple of games. Both of those games I would have thought were going to go in favor of Cowboys. So we'll see if they're able to continue that. And we'll see what happens after a short spectator delay. We're gonna hit you guys at that 1 minute ad break so that we can turn off the pre-roll ads for those that may be joining us after the game starts. And we'll catch you guys after the break. Don't go anywhere.
Carries them has kept me astray. Too soon to act on it, can we ever be? That all depends on what you're feeling from me. Let me show you all the way. Let me show you all the ways. Oh, let me show you all the ways. Yeah, let me show you all the ways. Oh.
Memories die out too hard. But we were traveling mountains just to find the loudest seas. We set down by the fire, no, we couldn't hide, but we didn't know that yet. So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, sunny laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer
wait. Cut up. Scored at the wrong. I've deceived you. Let's get it.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Let's go! Game number 4!
Seconds until minions spawn.
And we see lots of members of Maria's Nuns here in the mid lane. Nothing too crazy quite yet.
Minions have spawned.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Let's go, CCB. I'm here for a game 5. I don't know. It would be cool. Like I said, I would like to see, honestly, I would like to see Cowboys get their first BTL championship. It feels like they've been so close so many times. Maria's Nuns have done it multiple times. I would like to see Cowboys finally get their moment in the sunlight. They have to get through this team that has been a regular season giant so far. So I would like to see it, but at the same time, I am hungry and looking forward to eating. So I want to sit here for a game 5. Man, they better make it interesting. Nope. Good patience there from Ibis to wait until the fluct was down. I don't know what it's actually called. Rebuttal. Until the rebuttal was down. Nothing too crazy here at level 2 in the bottom. Unlike the last few games, I feel like there's been a lot of aggression. We're going to see an early gank from the J Jungle. I'm curious to see what the J Jungle do. Maybe he just EQs into your lane. Hit him with the big ball. Hit him with the big blast. Just do some damage. And there it is. There's my gank. I did some damage. I mean, I guess he could EQ and then kind of run in and try to do the Q and then the knock up and stuff. I can see him kind of doing some stuff. This is clear. This is clear. I guess his clears would be decent too. It's just in like hammer form. Oh, that's so interesting to me. Jay's jungle. What is Jace Jungle doing? You gotta get them B-Day kibbles. Yeah. Alright, Civil doing a lot of damage here to Sick Jorge. Walking down back to the tower. It's going to be the first dragon started up by Cowboys. And they're going after Ibis. Ah, look at this. This is interesting. Whenever you have the gate, you can empower whenever you're ganking with your support. Braum gets faster too with the gate, and they just use the gate to run him down. They're gonna expend the flashes. Looks like from both the Jace and the Braum, but Ibis will in fact go down, and the kill will go over to Mel. There's an effective gank there by Jace Jungle. Is that the idea? Like, well, you know, you got the gate for the speed. Run them down. Bring people with you to double gank. You guys both get the speed. like, are you crafting an item in front of me? Did he get it off? Did he get the craft off though? Lakey is here in the top side. Oh. Once again, he's like, stop it. Stop doing this. You had to sit here and craft in front of me, bro. Oh, that was Nico. Pretending to. DIY laptop. And we have some movement around the grubs. 2 grubs secured by Cowboys. Maria doesn't look at potentially for something. There's going to be a lot of damage done to Etoe. Etoe is going to be low and out of there. There's ultimate from Crypto. Crypto is going to finish off Etoe. Etoe is low. Sick Jorge potentially in trouble here in the top side. Is able to use the E to get out of there. Should be okay. Looks like it will still be 2 grubs going over to Cowboys. But then they lose a kill. A kill going over to Mel. Mel 2-0. Oh, you don't want Mel to get ahead. Mel ahead and strong is going to be quite the problem. That was a calculated ult. I zoned out for a second. So far, 11 minutes. This game relatively quiet compared to what we saw the past couple of games, I would say. Actually, I would say almost all 3 games have been pretty... There's been some stuff going on. The first game especially, there was a lot of stuff going on. Top laners farming it on each other, farming damage on each other, but quite a sizable CS lead actually here for the Mordekaiser. But Ornn is chilling still. Ornn has a lot of MR. But a 1k gold lead. More exciting than level 6, yeah. We do have ulti. Slain the Chemtech Drake. It is now 1 dragon to 1 dragon, so the dragons were split. The Grubbies were split 2 to 1. So neutral objector is not heavily in anyone's favor this game. Ooh, Braum. Potentially some trouble here. Braum, tanky. Bowkeeper potentially some trouble. Oh, there's the knockup onto 2. Bowkeeper gonna flash out. Braum is going to go down. Well played there for the Cowboys to catch out the rotation. And Braum goes down, and there's 1 kill back going back to Cowboys.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Yeah, good trade there from Ornn. Ornn slapping. Like, oh, I got my stuff now. Look at this. I got this Nick corn. However you say it. Maybe I just tried to make that way too complicated. Maybe it's just simply Canic roofing. And I tried to add some extra to it or something like that. engage from Cowboys. And the cleats of warfare. Oh my god! And Bowkeeper just deletes somebody before the ultimate even lands. And there is the ultimate from Sybil onto Kaisa. Kaisa is going to go down. It's now 3-2 on the kills here. Looks like Eviction will be going down as well. Oh, but Charybdis able to kill too. A double kill for Charybdis. Meanwhile, Orange didn't even show up to the fight. Orange down there. Now, the Mel, who I said was accelerated earlier, you got to watch out for Mel that's ahead, and that's going to be a 4-0 Mel now. As the Mel ulti, just the Mel damage, that execution be so, honestly, so annoying, bro. I hate Mel. But incredibly well done there to turn that fight around by Charybdis. Aku, potentially in trouble, not in trouble, potentially in trouble, not in trouble, nope. Is able to dodge it out. Aku! Foolish samurai boy. Trying to flash forward to hit me? Well played. Okay, Jace damage is hidden. Oh, and there is the ultimate from Civil onto Aku. Aku running, not going to be enough. There's the shutdown. This Mordekaiser, time for a little bit of a problem. Very effective there. Here's a teleport coming in, and also the damage being rained down from the Xerath. The teleport. Oh, here's Sick Jorge. 4K gold lead for Maria's dungeon. Ooh, a low Bowkeeper, but the third dragon will be started off by Cowboys. They will be there first. And will Marie's dungeon contest, or are they giving? Looks like they will be giving.
team's turret has been destroyed.
Oh my god. Someone just sent me some Snapchat memories from 8 years ago today, aka my 21st birthday party. I was streaming. I streamed a lot of that, and I got probably the most drunk I've ever been. They're sending me clips that I forgot existed of me being very, very drunk on my 21st birthday. Holy shit. These are some embarrassing snaps. What in the world? They didn't even realize. That's so stupid. They didn't even realize it was my birthday. They're like, "Oh, shit, it's your birthday." You're sending me snaps from my birthday party, 21 years, like 8 years ago. 8 years ago, my 21st birthday was eight. That was 8 years ago. That was 8 years ago. 8 years ago, 2017. 8 years ago. Oh my god. Oh my god. I had just that was my first girlfriend at the time. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. One of her friends. I didn't even know that she had these clips. These should never see the light of day outside of these Snapchat memories. Time is an illusion, bro. Very so very true. So very true. I remember when I woke up the next day and I went back on my channel, like TTV/Etoe Boy, and I looked at the VOD of my stream for my birthday. I got so drunk, my friends had to end the stream for me because I wasn't even able to end the stream. Like, I think I passed out before this ending the stream. And I went through and I saw that and I deleted it. I wish I hadn't deleted it now that I have a little bit less shame. Like, I'm not as embarrassed by something that would be really pretty funny to happen in memory. But I went through, I just could not believe how bad it was, and I had to delete it. I'm like, this simply can't exist. This VOD can't exist. Lakey not able to get the kill on Bookkeeper. Bookkeeper will live. But they are able to get the Cloud Drake. Cowboys still staying on those objectives. Up 3 dragons to 1. Able to get a tower as well. Can Cowboys get an objective victory here? Unfortunately, that doesn't exist. You don't win the game by taking objectives. We would have known that. If you could win the game by taking objectives, they would have won the game too, huh? An objective victory. Nah, it's the Nexus and Nexus alone. That's all that matters. However, they do have a tower advantage. They have taken 3 towers to Marie Dungeon 1. I'm tired. Going to Eep. May the best win. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, you're not even going to see it through? You're not even going to see this game through, Maria? Have a good night. I was like, wait a second. Although, what time it is, I forget what the time difference is. I think it was 14. I mean, it's like 11 a.m., like almost noon for you. Have you been up all night? I forget what the time is. I think I have it here in my word block. Oh, it is 12:39. It's 10:30 p.m. I'm in Virginia right now. Wait, what the fuck? You're still in? You're in U.S.? I knew that you were at some point. I didn't know you still were. That's dope. You're in Virginia right now. It's crazy. 10:38 p.m. What the fuck? Wait, the white. I'm American. I love Maria. Hey Maria. Hey, delete that. Hey Maria. Hey, delete that. Delete that. Delete that message. Delete that. Delete that. We don't. Delete that. We don't say that. Hey, delete that. I know, right? Etoe is not rich. Is not a rich boy right now. Etoe is not rich. That is wild. That is an old take. It's not true. You're the one. You're the one that's an international traveler here. I do not do that. You got to come back next year, just so you're Caribbean Island. It's not mine. You got to come back next year and come for World Finals or for Worlds, and come to Allen, Texas to watch Worlds here in NA. Wouldn't that be great? We should all come to Worlds. Everyone in BTL should just come to Worlds and Allen, Lexi. We'll do a big BTL meetup. If I was rich, I would bankroll it. But we should definitely do a BTL meetup at I already did a meetup with like some other people from that worked with BTL in the past, like Yanni and some of our other casters that we've had in the past. I met them in LTA finals this year. I met Mr. Chim Chim at LTA finals. At LTA. I cared about Texas. Maybe finals in New York. That's crazy. Redacted Miles. It's like it's nothing. Right. Redacted Miles is really funny. Redactions is a funny topic in the U.S. right now. And they're going to get a Etoe. Nothing. Maybe fine. I don't care about Texas. Maybe finals in New York. Yeah, I want to do finals in New York too. But the BTL meetup, I mean, I would say do it here in Texas just because I live here. So I'm guaranteed gonna be. Even if I don't get a ticket, I don't know if I'm able to get a ticket. Even if I don't get a ticket, I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna be at the arena. I'm gonna be there. I can definitely meet people that come and visit. If they're coming to town for it, that's how I met Mr. Chim Chim. Or a DreamCon meetup too. I'll be at DreamCon too. People gotta go to DreamCon. I met up a lot of other people too. And you got the Baron. They're taking some towers. And Kaisa seems to be online. Got 4 items. She's looking good. But if I can, I would like to go to the New York finals too. That'd be dope. So I may try to do that. Me and my friend did discuss that. Ooh, Bowkeeper going in deep and is gonna take out Ibis. Ibis is gone, and Blue Team's able to slay the dragon. Bowkeeper's still alive. That's a double kill for Bowkeeper. And they get the dragon as well. Bowkeeper diving in and taking out Xerath. Things are starting to look a little bit grim here. A 10,000 gold difference. Give y'all room with us and go up New York by car. Chase a homeowner now. Oh, a homeowner. Now, I understand Texas and Virginia is crazy. It's not like Virginia and New York are next to each other either. Virginia and New York is also quite the difference. Is it North Virginia? Wait, what am I talking about? North Virginia. Wait, do I not know geography? Did I just say North Virginia? Like it's a Carolina? It's been, there are 2 Virginias, but it's not North Virginia. Y'all over by DC area. Are you over by the DC and the DMV?
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
It's the only part of Virginia I'm aware of. There's West Virginia and Virginia. They're teleporting behind them. It's 2 different states. Yeah, I know. Then the teleport behind. Here it is. Here is the Mordekaiser. Behind on Cryptus. Cryptus is going to be in the Death Realm. Is going to get shut down. Eviction is looking low as well. Meanwhile, Jace is looking to get an inhibitor. How long will they take to kill this Ornn? How long will they take to kill the Ornn? How long will it take to kill the Ornn? Meanwhile, Jason is taking the base
Red team's turret has
and
been
was
destroyed.
able to get a Nexus Tower. Yeah. Yeah. And Jace will go down. Aku. Meanwhile, also, Bowkeeper
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
has been farming. Bowkeeper is kind of a monster right now, actually. Late game Kaisa, full upgrades. 14 to 10, but Maria's Dungeon up 11k. 9 towers. The towers were in favor of Cat Cowboys before, but now not so much. Definitely not so much. Only 2 towers left standing, in fact, for Cat Cowboys. Cryptus is going to be in the ulti, but was able to use, the Zonyas. But here is the engage from Cat Cowboys. A rampage for Bowkeeper. Bowkeeper is going to go golden as well. And it's going to go into the E, and it's going to force the resurrection. There it is. Lakey is going to go down, and here comes Bowkeeper. The ultimate has not been used yet, and now it is only Ibis left alone to defend everything, and Ibis is going to go down as well, and that's going to be the clean ace for Maria's Dungeon. Here they go. GGWP, good luck in finals, says Ibis. Cat Cowboys will go down to the semifinals yet again. Maria's Dungeon will punch their ticket to the finals yet again as well. It'll be a 4-game series, 3-1, go to Maria's Dungeon, and it's over. So congratulations to Maria's Dungeon, who is our MVP. Chat, give me an MVP so we can get this over with and I can get out of here and get some food. But I mean, a fantastic series. Honestly, it should have been 2-1 in favor of Cat Cowboys. Honestly, so it's like, oh well, an incredible series, an incredible game, and a good win there. A match win by Maria's Dungeon. They do go down there. They take their first loss of the season, but they were able to prevail in the end. Everyone MVP. Wait, give me a person. I will say, I think Bowkeeper was MVP of that last game, I would say. I mean, Aku did fantastic as well. I think those last few fights were really well done by Bokeeper. Everybody did fantastic. Jorge. I think I'm gonna grab. Let's grab. Trying to see. Look at some of the other games. 3, game 2. Azul. Gibbon, the Zaya. Maybe it may be Bokeeper actually, or Aku. I think. I'm just gonna grab Bo. We're gonna get this over with quick. I really am trying to eat, so I'm gonna get this over with quick. So we're gonna grab Bokeeper here, because my guy, you here?
Yeah.
Hey man,
What's up?
congratulations on punching your ticket to the finals. This is the last time you played in finals, in BTL finals.
Chicken Gang, maybe, unless that was semifinals. I can't remember.
Okay. Been a while.
I think it might have been Chicken Gang. So maybe 3-4 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, been a few years. Well, congratulations to you guys. And the main thing I feel like I gotta ask about. Can you imagine what it is? Can you guess? In that series?
Yeah.
That one moment? Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
So,
yes.
what was the call? What was the decision there? What made you guys think that we can do this?
Well,
Because you realized that they were
was-
taking Elder and that you were down a Baron and that you were down a Soul and you were down like 11 kills.
Yeah. Yes.
And so,
So basically, I mean, the original plan was just to take 2 inhibs, probably.
right.
So we were just gonna go push, take 2 inhibs, and trade Elder. And then Aku realized that they hadn't even started recalling yet, or even started hitting the dragon yet.
Oh, okay.
So as soon as we killed mid inhib, he was like, "Can't we just end the game?" And we walked up, started hitting turrets, and in fact, we could just end the game.
Yeah. In fact, you did just end the game, especially with Mundo coming in from the top side as well. I'm not sure. What did you guys get to watch my call? Like, were you guys watching the game by the time
We were rushing. We were rushing to watch.
to watch the reaction? It's so funny. I was like distracted talking. We were talking about like a bakery in West Texas. So like I was talking about other stuff whenever I saw stuff like what was happening in front of my eyes, and I could not believe it. That's definitely going to be a legendary clip. Oh, you guys knew to get to the chat, to get to the thing to see my reaction. That's that was absolutely absurd, and it feels like to me, it feels like Game 3 was almost going the exact same because they were so ahead in Game 2, and Game 3 when they actually it felt like they were almost got the exact same lead. They were playing so fundamentally. They got the dragons, they got the thing, they got the lead. And all I could think about the whole game was like, yeah, but this has happened before. Like in my head, normally I'd be like, well, this is going heavily in favor of Cowboys. But I'm like, but we just saw this. We literally just saw this. So it just felt like nothing was safe. And I felt like going into Game 4, it felt like it should have been 2-1 lead in favor of Cowboys. But you guys were able to do recognize that the most important thing is a Nexus. And if you can get the Nexus, then nothing else really matters.
Yeah.
And
yeah, they were definitely gapping us in the draft, so
okay,
it was hard to play some of those games.
Yep, that's fair. Well played to Cowboys. Another, I don't know if you know this, they've lost in semifinals like 4 or 5 splits in a row. It's so tragic. Cowboys yet again getting knocked out in semifinals. Oh my sweet Cowboys. I pray that, and they play so well, you guys will eventually get your moment in the sunlight, in the spotlight. I believe it. But for now, it's going to be Maria's Dungeon yet again. And this is now Bokeeper's moment to get a chance at another championship. The first time here to have a championship since, God, when was that?
2019 or something.
Was that 29? I think it was 2018. It was the year before that.
Oh, wow.
Because right after season 7 was, it was 2018. So a casual 7 years ago.
Here's a quarter of my life. It's okay.
7 years ago. That's when we had that opportunity. All right, man. Well, congratulations to Maria's Dungeon. Giving you guys the best of luck in the finals. I'm going to get out of here and get myself something to eat. I'm glad that you guys were able to close it out in 4 and then gave us a very interesting end to Game 2. Honestly, another legendary clip. We're going to have to compile all the legendary backdoor clips that we have, but that's definitely probably one of my favorites. Because, I mean, I don't know if it even counts as a backdoor, but it feels like it. Kind of. I don't know. It was wild.
Well, happy birthday, Etoe.
All right, thank you so much. Yep, have a good one. All right, stream. We're gonna throw it out. See if we can find someone to raid. Throw a raid out to Quad the God. Wait, is Chinny actually here? Good job, Marisa. Yeah. Best of luck. Good job to Maria's dungeon. I have to see. Oh, maybe not. I'm gonna have a raid out to Quad the God. Play Teamfight Tactics, and I haven't gotten on the new Teamfight Tactics yet, so I still need to get on that. I need to try out the new set. I haven't tried out the new set yet, but best of luck to them. But yeah, check out Quad the God. I'm gonna get something to eat. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you for the games. Good luck in finals. We should have another game, I think Tuesday, but I will be traveling, so I do not know what's going to happen with the. Hopefully, I'm hoping that we can get that streamed as well. I'm going to do what I can to try to make sure that we get that streamed, but if we don't, then we will see them. We will definitely get finals stream. I'm going to find some way to get finals stream, even if I'm out of town or whatever happens, but thank you for joining me here today. Thank you for the birthday wishes, and go say hi to Quad the God, and we out.